Testing from yesterday, I finally found a middle ground between both board setups. It's going to only have 7 glyphs. I just can't fit in control. I need to take the extra life. Except I'm still keeping the resistance on the pants. So I don't need to take any of it in my Paragon board. In fact, when I set this up on the planner, I have 6 points remaining. So we're going to do this right now real quick. Okay. We are taking all the life again. It's really hard to skip out on 4% life, just investing 2 points. Throwing in that amplify. So this is just going to be objectively better than both boards. It's going to be the same glyph structure as the second board, but that I did yesterday, but it's going to keep all of the life nodes from my first board. And I still have 6 points left over, so I don't even know what I'm going to end up doing with it, but let's go. Okay, 40%. And then now I gotta think real quick about my next board. So I really want that extra life. That's like the best rare node that it's even better than the Golem rare nodes. Just taking the 8% life. That's just too. It's too valuable. I have to take it. So we're gonna have to go into Bone Graft next. Oh, wait, did I put it right? Nope, I fucked it up. Bone Graft. Like this. Going up, so this is very much like my first board. There we go. So we are going to be getting the 8% life there. Too valuable. But the rest of this board is going to be more like the second. So this is the perfect hybrid. Going up, grabbing Essence. So much through this learning process, man. Okay, we got Essence activated. Make sure everything's good. Cool. Okay, now think about what board comes next. Definitely not Flesh Eater. Probably Cult Leader. Not Scent of Death. Not Flesh Eater. Hulking Monstrosity is a really great board. We're going Cult Leader next. Alright, the reason why is because we really want that minion damage reduction. And we are going back to the first setup, so I do think I was right compared to that guy that cleared the 142. I really think it's more important to get that resistance. Not the resistance, the minion damage reduction buffed as much as possible. So I do believe that Dead Razor should belong in the Cult Leader board. Okay, there we go. We need that. Buffed as much as possible. We can't have our minions dying, because if our minions are dying too much, then we cannot keep up this buff. Another thing I was considering is our mages are not doing any damage really, or our warriors are not either. So we could give up these. We could give up this aspect for something different. If we did, it would actually help us keep up blood getters easier, because we wouldn't have to spam skeleton as much to keep all of these skeletons up. It is, after all, easier to keep up like 6 minions or however many we have versus like 10, because we have 4 extra minions with this. On the other hand, our mages give our golem 3% multiplicative damage per one that's up, so this is actually giving our golem 6% multiplicative damage because of this. And then also we are losing slightly, we're losing a little bit more corpse gen, because we're losing 2 of these guys, which means we're losing some corpse gen, we're losing a bit of the cooldown attacks. We're also not benefiting as much from the aphotic aspect if we lose those 2. So I just don't see how. Yeah, so this is giving us more benefit than what you typically think it would, even though our skellies are not doing the damage. We're getting a lot of indirect cooldown. We're getting extra damage for the golem. The only catch is that it's more difficult to keep up it's more difficult to keep this up. So if we get to okay, so basically I would consider dropping this if I was able to be permanent immune in Blood Mist without requiring the extra cooldown procs, because I'm sure that I could throw a Photic into here instead, or I could even run Inner Calm again. This would only work if I'm able to stand completely still. I would be retaining more damage if I had Inner Calm. It's just that I would. Yeah, so if I did that, I would have Inner Calm on the helm, and I would have less uptime on my cooldowns. I would have much more damage, though. It would also be easier for me to keep up the blood getters. So it's a lot to consider. We might swap it out. I might drop this during a run and see if it feels easier to keep up the blood getters. If it's easier to keep these up, it also means that the skellies that are alive, however few we have, actually stay alive better. It's a lot to consider. It's a lot. I would like to drop this for Inner Calm. In a perfect world, I would like to, but as of now, I feel like the most important thing is getting the cooldown reduction on the bosses where we really need it. I think in the highest level pits, we're gonna have to go without it, but yeah. So what did we miss? There you go, 40%. Okay, or I mean 40 int. Let's go down now. One, two, three. 1, 2. 1, 2. Cult leader. Yep. Grabbing as much int as possible. Okay, now we will hopefully have enough dexed for the hulking monstrosity board, because that's where we have a lot of extra golem damage at. We have we're gonna have corporeal in the hulking board now to scale our golem damage. So I'm just checking out my other boards, making sure there's nothing else I could change. Flesh Eater. Flesh Eater, we took damage to elites, but we're not going to get that double bonus from that because there's no way we can get it at the 5th board out or however many boards out we're going to have him at. Yeah, okay. Hulking Monstrosity. And then at this point, yeah, like this. So our life should be at what it was before, like 44k, but we're going to have much more damage and a bunch of points left over. So we're going to come up all the way up to here. Going over that way, we are taking this. Yeah, it's going to be difficult. 450 dexterity. I think we can hit this double bonus, but we're going to have to look at the pathing that I chose and maybe actually avoid some intelligence. We might have to swap out a couple ints. Yeah, because I tend to prioritize intelligence when pathing over dexterity, but yeah, there's many little caveats that I can look at, little things I can do. Here, boom. Like right here, for example. If I don't have enough, I can just draw. I can just go like, boom. So we're going to do that for now. This we need the int, so we're going to go like that. And we're throwing in corporeal. Good. Okay. Golem. Leaving the board. We now have a few boards left over. At this point, seems appropriate to go into Flesh Eater. Cool. All the way down to the int. Down. Picking up, look at all this int going down this way too. Boom, Flesh Eater. Elite. So many intelligence notes just clustered right over here. We need this in order to activate. Picking up Scourge, it does work on the boss. The difference between my build and the guy that cleared the 142 is, of course, he's got better gear. Probably spend a lot of time focusing on trading and stuff, which I'm going to start doing at this point. I'm just going to start gold farming the event, the Goblin event pretty soon. We should hit that up today. But I do want to make my build guide first. I've been putting it off for way too long. My gear is good as it is right now. It's all masterworked at 12. The board's done. If I make it too late, nobody's going to watch it because it's too late into the season. So yeah, we're going to just clear a bunch of content. So I'm going to turn up the game audio a little bit. We're going to go in, fight Uber Lilith till we kill her. If it's a fast and nice kill, we're going to move on to each Uber boss. We're going to solo the Uber bosses. We're going to push the pit. We're going to try to hit 130. If we can hit 130 with this, that would be nice. A 130 boss kill would be a nice showcase. I'm probably going to get shit for using the Holy Bolt Elixir, but Blizzard put it in the game, so I don't know why people would get mad at YouTubers for using the Holy Bolt Elixir. I mean, I understand it. I understand it's too strong. I understand that not all builds can benefit from it as much as the Golem Necro. But I mean, sorcerers rely on permanent immunity. I see that as being more of an issue than the Holy Bolt Elixir. It's an issue for sure, but like permanent immunity, come on now. It just makes life a joke. armor resistance. Just don't take any damage reduction. Just temper on. Just get lucky with tempers. Get the flame shield up. Permanent immunity. That's not fun. All right, what boards we got left? So we're ending with the Scent of Death board. So at this point, it doesn't matter which board we go next with, because we're not taking any valuable rare nodes. Plus, even if we did, we couldn't buff them anyways. So this is my 6th board, so there's only one board I can do at this point. We're going Bloodbath. And we're going to rotate it, so... well, it's like this. Exploit. Put that dext in there. Go up to the dext. Okay, now we should have the... yep. Activated. Nice. Exploit is not the best glyph, by the way. It's just very easy to fit in. This one does not double dip. It just increases our damage input, so it applies to the minions, so they do get the 10%, but that's it. They don't get a double dip. Like, for example, this one, enemies affected by curse skills take 10% increased damage from you and your minions. This double dips, so minions, anything that says you and your minions is double dipping. So this is 20% to minions. Critical strikes deal increased damage to enemies that are not healthy. Critical strikes deal increased damage to enemies that are not healthy. So I think this is double dipping as well, because that's critical strikes from me, and then critical strikes from my minions. So, I mean, I don't know. Critical strikes deal 22% increased damage to enemies that are not healthy. Maybe this one actually does not double dip, just based on the wording. Yeah, like if I crit, I'm not doing any damage to them anyways, so it's negligible. My minions crit, but in any case, this is 22% times damage. This is great. This one's definitely double dipping. Whenever your minions deal... yeah, okay, just focus on the part that says the enemy takes 1% increased damage from you and your minions. Dead Razor, wait, has this always been 15%? I think I'm tripping. I think it's always been 15. Yeah, it's always been 15. Yeah, so this is double dipping. This is 30%. Excellent. This is 20%, double dipping. Scourge is actually double dipping too. I don't know why the fuck people don't use Scourge. They're using Territorial, which is totally useless against those ground effects. Damage to close means that when you're close to the... so Territorial gives you damage reduction to close enemies. When you're close to the enemy and you get hit by the enemy while you're close to him, you take 10% less damage from that enemy. Except the ground effects, like the Lilith one-shots, the crazy mechanics that you actually need the damage reduction for in the pit, they don't count as from enemies, so there is nothing to be close to get the damage reduction. So Territorial is completely worthless for damage reduction against those effects, those shadowy one-shot effects. Exploit's not double tipping, but it's good. I mean, I could put in it. On the other hand, like control, if I put control in here and or maybe in a different board and focused on intelligence, that would make me go through the pit much faster. Because control is 20%, double dipping 40% times, so I'd be getting an additional 30% times damage through the rift. Except when I'm on the boss, exploit works all the time on the boss. I got permanent vulnerability on him at all times. but control does not work against the boss unless he's staggered, which only happens a fraction of the time. Control does become increasingly important for the higher ones. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure. Maybe control might be better than exploit. I'm not sure. All right, let's finish this up. What board am I on? Bloodbath? Yes. Let's finish this up. Pathing back up to the life that I had before. Big life. Boom. Life, life, life. All right. This is our last board, I think. Scent of Death. Blood begets blood. We're not using that. Here we go. I'm going to rotate it like this, and you'll see why in a second here. We are going to have like maybe 5 points left over. So that's going to be fun figuring out where we're going to put it in. Cool. We are taking this again, because if we come to take the life, and we head from here to the glyph, what I noticed, I kind of had the right idea on my first board. There's a big cluster of willpower nodes right here. There's one here. There's one right here. There's two right here. There's one right here. Another one right here. I think that's all of them right here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. All clustered in this little area. Yeah, so we're going to take... Maybe there's another way to path around the other side? Huh. No, I mean, if I path around this way, it would just be... Well, hold up. Hold up, maybe I should path around the other side. Hold up, let me... Oh, no, I can't, because I'm coming from this way, so I have to take this, I have to take this. So if I pathed around the other way, I would have to go here, here, and then up. That's too many, that's an extra point investments. Like, for example, say I'm trying to reach this willpower node, and I start from here, because I have to come through here to grab the life. So I'm going to be on this space, and say, for example, I want to reach this willpower node here. I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4. I do have to take this, so you could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's an extra point investment. It's not worth it. There is 2 intelligence nodes, but it's not worth taking that extra point. Don't do that. Only prioritize intelligence if it means you're spending less points in general. You don't want to take longer, inefficient paths, even if it means that you get a couple more intelligence nodes. These nodes are only for traveling from between nodes. Don't try to take any of these. These are just like the minimum, like what's required to get there. Then what are we missing? Golem. We're missing 1 node. I think that's it. Yep, 5 points left. Yep, looks about right. So this is the board I'm gonna be probably using just for the rest of the season. I don't see how we can get better than this. We accomplished everything that our first board did, but we have 5 points remaining, and we are now at armor cap. 9,230 is armor cap. We don't need any of these points in anymore, which means we could just go back to here. When you're fighting Uber Lilith, so this is like the pit. This is like the pit tree right here. You don't need movement speed. When you're fighting Lilith, you do need a lot of movement speed. for her final phase, when she's destroying the ground and she's shooting those beams out. They move fast. You cannot outrun it unless you have... Like, I have movement speed as a temper. I had to give it... I could go back to what I had before, where I had the movement speed on the boots, and then I had the armor here, but then I would lose the resistances. So I would have to change my boards around again, back to how it was. It's just not... It's not worth it. So we should be res capped. Yep, we are res capped now. We are armor capped. We're now back at our life. That's where we were at before. 44,306. Very nice. We just have 5 points remaining. So let's go over the whole board just to show off. We're grabbing all these. We're grabbing all this life. And then we're coming down. We're grabbing all this life here. The resistance is nice, but we don't need it. I'm pretty sure if we drop it, we will... Oh, no, we do need it. Okay. Yeah. Every point's accounted for, then. Every single point. We need all the extra life here. This is a great board to put intelligence in. If you don't have amplify, put in corporeal. Doesn't matter. Ideally, you want corporeal or amplify here, so you can scale these nodes. It's good. It's the first board, so we're getting the double benefit, which means it's good to scale it. So we get the armor here. Scaling up this damage. If you're not able to hit armor cap, if you're not able to hit res cap, all I would do is just go boom, 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 take this res, and then maybe subtract boom, 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 subtract these three. So you get rid of the. It's more important to hit res cap than it is to get that 5% extra damage. It's just I already am res capped, so I might as well take that damage. But yeah, so you can path over this way, take that, remove those 3 points, and then when you come up to here, you could, if you're not armor capped, you can go up this side. It's more important to get armor capped than it is to get that damage, but I'm armor capped, so yeah. So you can go 1, 2, 3, and you can remove these 3 points. Because I have 5 points remaining, I'm not going to take this. I'm already armor capped. I'm not going to take that either. I mean, fuck. I mean, what do I do? Go over this way and take that damage? Get an extra 12.5% damage, maybe. Only because I'm scaling it up. Okay, we're going up here. Boom. 8% life. 8, 10, 12, 14% life. From this one section, 14% life. That's crazy. Why are people not doing this? Make the bone graft board your second board, please. It's too good. You're doubling the life. All these other life nodes I have, we're not able to double it because the life is the secondary. Right here, life is the primary, armor is the secondary. So we do need to get the double benefit. We don't need it for the other life nodes, as you'll see later. We have essence in this board, very efficient. We're just going in. We're pathing straight out, not taking any major detours. We have to pick up this dext here. We have to pick up, yeah, and then other than that, other than this one dext, which appears to like deviate from a straight path, everything else is just straight, like... Everything else is just like straight through the glyph, straight out the board. Boom, we hit the 25. Very, very efficient. Coming up to this board. This is our cult leader board. We need the glyph. We need the legendary node. So unfortunately, we do have to path all through this whole mess. It's just required. So we go up here. Grab this for the summoning damage. We're not picking up these extra little nodes. I mean, we might end up picking up these damage reductions. This seems pretty useful. 10%. Yeah, I might actually. Let me look at my minion damage reduction first of all. I don't know if there's a cap for it. Yeah, 51.4. So let's see what happens when we take that. 51.4. Is it just 61.4 now? Okay, no, there's 51.4. There's diminishing returns on the minion damage. So 51.4. So it's actually giving us about 5% instead of 10, which is still very good. It'd be nice if I can just give us damage reduction, but I've already looked. There's no damage reduction nodes. So this is a good candidate for where the extra point is going to go. One of the extra 5 points. This is a very good candidate. That's giving 10% summoning damage. I think it's better just to go straight golem damage, so... yeah, we don't need these resistances. These are just armors. We're already armor capped. If there was more life here, I would take it. Yeah, so this is a sort of a good candidate. It's 2 spaces away. That's not that great. In fact, I probably will not grab this. This is useless to take. If I wasn't armor capped, this would be an easy pickup. I've already removed the like I said earlier, I've already removed this, so if I had a point in here still, in order to hit armor cap, I would remove that point, and then it'd be a no-brainer just to pick up that armor node, but we don't need it, so nothing here is a good candidate for those 5 points. This is a good candidate here. We may put the 1 point here. We may put the 1 point here. Summon damage, maybe. I think we're better off looking at what the golem board looks like, and maybe path to another golem damage node. I think there's one that's actually about 5 points away, which is perfect, so we're probably going to go into that. Golem armor, useless because we're armor capped. That means our golems are armor capped. Don't take any of these points. Please, for the love of God, do not follow the max roll board. Do not follow what the board is from max roll, or what that one guy assassin, the video that Rob put out about the 142 clear. He's just on PC. His gear's just better than mine. But I swear to God, like, just don't take this, please. It's not useful at all. This is barely useful because it's additive damage. We are going to have to swap some points around. We need 14 dexed. So 3... We just need to swap out 3 intelligence for 3 dexterity nodes to reach that. Other than that, we're getting the double bonus from here. Easy. Getting double bonus. Very efficient. We're entering the board. We would like to just go boop, boop, straight here, save these 2 points, but we can't because it is an intelligence board, so make a slight detour. Picking up all these ints, a lot of ints just going straight out. Very efficient. Getting that hulking monstrosity. We're going to be getting the double bonus from this. Yeah, these are getting buffed too. Like 21.3, 21.3. Is there any more golem damage nodes here? No, there's not. I don't want to just grab these to fix my issues with dexterity. I'd rather swap out the ints and have the 5 points remaining for other stuff. But let's take a look at what we got here. Okay, so there is... Oh, I would have to dismantle all the boards past this point. Fuck. There is a way where... Let me see. Let's go back to here real quick. What are these nodes? Summon damage. No, that's not summon attack speed. I thought it was attack speed. Minion attack speed. These are not very good to take because this does not get the double bonus. So if anything, we're not going to be picking these up. Instead, we should pick this up because it's doubled. This goes up to 10. This does not. So these are all the things you should be considering when you're making your board. We can't take the dext because, like I said, we'll be giving up the int. So this seems good for now. If we go for this, look, this is actually a really nice node. This one's really nice. 17% golem attack speed. That's really good. The golem damage. I mean, if we doubled that, it'd be 50. I just don't know how, if it would be worth going this way. I think the golem attack speed is maybe even better than the golem damage because it's flat. But so like if we removed these points 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we would have 11 points available. So we could, instead of grabbing this int to satisfy this board, we could path down this way. So now we got 5 points. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We'd have 11 available. So we could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We still would not be able to hit this node. We could do that though. If there was a way to free up a point, we could path this way, grab that shit. We could come down, grab the golem damage, the attack speed, and then grab that. Yeah, maybe the minion damage reduction would be useful. That would, maybe minion damage reduction. That seems like an easy candidate. Because that's going to apply to our golem, but our golem's never dying anyways, but it will apply to our mages and our warriors, and like I said, the more that are up, you get the benefit, you get the aphotic benefit more if their minions are always up, they're not dying, and then if your minions are alive, anytime you hit mages, you're not rezzing them, you're summoning the skeletal priest. Out of one, as you've probably noticed if you've watched my other videos, you need to like spam the hell out of skeletons to even keep this up. So hopefully that reduces the amount of spam that we have to do to keep them going by having that extra damage reduction. But yeah, it's kind of exciting having 5 points left over. Usually this doesn't happen. So, let's kind of go up to the top board. I'm thinking if there's a way to like purposefully path to willpower. Oh wait, no, we don't have to anymore because we can't get this. Never mind. Yeah, we need this. We need this up. This extra 25%. It's very easy. We just need 5, 10, 15, 20, four nodes, right? Or am I fucked up right now? I'm not mathing. My brain's not mathing. 450 minus 436 is 14 points. So we need only 3 nodes. Okay, we only need 3 nodes that switch from int to dext, or to switch from whatever. Yeah, so I mean, that's going to be very easy. That's going to be super, super easy to do that. Like, here's one right there. Here's another one. That's 2. We could just go boom, 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 boom. There we go. That's 2 points. Yep, just one more. So we do path down the dext. This is more or less accounted for. I'm just looking at other pathing now. I'm thinking, what if I go up this way? I'll be taking the strength. Never take strength unless you absolutely need to. This strength is only taken because I have to. Only because I have to. It connects directly with the damage node. I'd have to go around. I have to path around. It's not worth doing that. You have to just take the strength node, unfortunately. But it's not the end of the world. Like I said, it's more important to have straight paths. If I path this way, I'd be getting rid of int for int, so it's negligible. It's essentially the same path. Like, for example, if I went like this, same shit exactly. It doesn't matter. Dex, same thing here. If I went like that, it's still dex. I'm not swapping anything out. We are going to... this is probably a good place to start. Yeah, here we go. That's our last point. Right there. We could grab willpower. So if we were able to actually get the golem node, we could purposely try to path for willpower as well. So let's make this quick change. We'll go like that, and we're done. There we go. Easy as that. This is not feasible. We've 99 points to get the double bonus on the elite. Not worth it. You should only be getting the double bonus on 1, 2, 3, 4, the first 4 boards. If you're getting the double bonus on your boards that are past 4, it means that you probably have a Shaco and a grandfather. Because you can't. I don't think you can get all stats on gear anymore unless it's a unique. Also, it's better just to take int anyways. It's better to blast intelligence than try to get double bonus on these shitty nodes. It's not like fully shitty, but yeah, 16% additive damage versus like a 99. Like trying to swap everything around to satisfy this is just stupid. We have in here Scourge. Okay, 5 points remaining. One thing that I was thinking about that would actually be good is, even better than summoning damage, is just more golem damage. So this is a strong candidate. There's only one big issue. There are 5 additional willpower nodes within range that I can get. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's just you see my issue. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're far away from these. In fact, they're on diagonals, which means not only will I have to take, I'll have, in order to go from this willpower to this willpower, I have to path through here. So I would have to. So like for example, to get this, and this, I would have to path. Boom, boom. Pick up the strength, which I don't want. Willpower, boom, pick up another thing I don't want. Grab the willpower, boom, pick up another thing I don't want. We just don't have points for it. If we did, we would just go down to the golem thing. So yeah. At this point I'm stuck between two possible options. That is throwing in the minion damage reduction here, throwing in the summon damage here, spending points like that. Probably actually taking, probably going like that. Boom, taking the 12.5%. We don't need that. Yeah, so it'd be like if so it'd basically be like 5 points remaining. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the 5th point would go. Okay, corporeal. I am scaling nodes here. No, 17 dex just to take it. No. Golem armor, not useful. If there was more golem damage nodes, I would take that. Yeah, so like, I don't even know where we would even put the last point. Maybe there's another damage magic node that I left out. Will, damage. No, that's it. Okay. Any down here? No. Well, fuck if I know. A minion attack speed, but there is none. We're already taking it all. Damage. That's only 5%. I wouldn't take that. I don't know. I do not. There isn't anything good else to take. Okay, the only thing I can think of is that maybe there's a life node that I accidentally didn't pick up, but this is just me being overly cautious. But it's better to do this because once you set a good Paragon board, if you're like me and you're constantly trying to just make it better, I mean, you could do that. You could just keep trying to make it better, but I'm about ready to stop with Paragon boards because I want to do the Goblin event and I want to show off against Lilith all the Uber bosses. It's going to be excellent. Not a single thing unaccounted for. Okay, so with 1 point remaining, getting 8% damage to elites would be nicer than taking the 5% summoning damage or just 5% damage. Because this means that we really need the damage against elites anyways, and bosses do count as elites. It's kind of weird. So if you have elite damage, this will work against players in PvP, and it will work on bosses. Except bosses cannot be crowd controlled, only staggered, except elites and PvP like players can be crowd controlled. So yeah, we'll probably just end up going there. Probably just throw a point into elite. Damage while fortified. Nope, it's not being scaled up. Oh wait, there is another thing to consider. I could take an extra, like a really good node within the... Hold up. I know what we can possibly do. I know. I have a great idea. Armor, we don't want that. Don't want any of these. So we could do that. We could put those points in, like I was saying earlier. Or there's actually 3 options. That option, putting those points in those few blue nodes, trying to squeeze out a little extra damage and reduction for our minions. That damage reduction is making it a big consideration. We could grab some of these, not all of them. Each point gives us 19.8% golem damage, which is pretty big scaling up. So even if we were to go through, like say we were to go from here and just go boom, 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 we're taking 3 points to get the willpower. We still are... so 19.8 divided by 3. We're still getting 6.6% damage benefit. Except it's really more than this because if for example if we take 19.8% golem damage and we look at our golem on our sheet damage, it's going to be much higher than 19.8 because the golem mastery is going to be scaling it up. So yeah, maybe we should try to take those nodes. Yeah, the other option I was considering is, it's not good anymore. This is probably the worst of the options. I could find glyphs like Essence that give a lot of crit damage, right? Like this, and it's giving us 19.8% to here, so we could path like 1 point out. Like this is 2 points out, can't take that. Okay, good. There is no points that are 1 point out anyways, so it wouldn't be worth the investment. Okay. All right, so it seems like the best option would be to see if we can hit maybe two more golem nodes with these points, and then if we have 1 point over, throw that into the minion damage reduction. So I'm getting so confused by my damn setup now. So let's look at I'm going to use my Paragon board planner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, that wouldn't work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we come up, I'm just looking at my planner. If we come up this way, we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We would need 5 points to get the 2 willpower. I'm seeing if there's a way we can get 2 willpower with only using 4 points. So I could also come around this way. I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's going to take 5. Also, something I need to keep in mind, though, is that if I'm going to use 5 points, I should path to these ones because these are greater willpower nodes. So it's not going to give me 19.8. It's going to give me like 27 or 26 or something like that, which is much better. Yeah, so we may very well just be grabbing these two. We might have to path through this damage to injured. Pretty useless, but not fully. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we could. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, the only thing I can think of is we have 2 options now. We can go 1, 2, 3, 4. We get 2 willpower nodes. And then we save the last point for the damage reduction. So this is what it would look like. So we get... These are our 2 options. 39.6 golem damage. So 39.6% golem damage and 10% minion damage reduction, which with diminishing returns ends up being about 5. So yeah, that's one option. Or we don't take the minion damage reduction at all, and we instead go... Let me see. Or we take these 2 willpower nodes, we take this node, so we take these 3, and we spend the other 2 points going... Or we do this. So that's 27.7% golem damage. Alright, so it's... Essentially, what this comes down to is just 39.6% golem damage and 10% minion damage reduction. But with diminishing returns, it's like 5. So 39.6% golem damage and 5% minion damage reduction versus 55.4% golem damage. So like almost an additional 15% additive golem damage. I suppose to make this calculation more direct, we look at damage with golem. So 4,020.9. So 4,020.9 or let's subtract it. 4,020.9 minus 3970.1. So 50% additive damage, that's the difference. Is it better to gain 50% additive golem damage? Let's write this down. 50%. 50.8% golem damage. Yeah, it's just, do we keep this golem damage and we take the 5% minion damage reduction, or do we get the 50% additive? Okay, so just to put this into perspective, okay? We're going to demonstrate why I'm no longer concerned about taking every golem damage node, and it's only a last-minute consideration. Just to put this into perspective. So, 3970.1. We're doing a division problem. 3970.1 divided by... This is the reason why I'm leaning towards... You'll see. Okay. Why I'm leaning towards the other option, taking the minion damage reduction. Alright. Divided by 4020.9. Guess how much damage our golems got by doing that change. Times 100. 1.27% damage. That's what we got. 1.27% more golem damage with a golem swing. So, I think this kind of puts this issue to rest. We're getting 19.8 plus 19.8. $39.6. What is it? Let me actually see what it's like before we add any at all. So before we add anything, 3840.6. So 3840 points. This just goes to show how shitty additive damage is in general. Golem additive damage is the best source because you can multiply it up. So golem damage is still worth it. It's just additive damage is just not good. 3840.6. Fuck. Nope, didn't mean to do that. $3970.1. $129.5. No, not percent. We're gaining 129.5 additive damage. But we're investing how many points? 4 points. So per point, we're getting a 32 additive damage per point when you take into account the fact that it's being multiplied by our golem damage, by our multiplicative. So it's worth taking this. It's worth spending the extra couple points to take these additives versus taking just something like this. This, however, very, very valuable. I should have taken that extra one on my other one. This is our setup. We're done. It's over. 1 hour. A 1 hour of perfecting this beauty. It is done. This is the most damage and life that we can squeeze out of a Paragon board possible. We're not running with control. We're running with all of these that will work on bosses. So this is going to be great for the pit. This is going to be great for Uber Lilith. If you put control in, you could speed through the mobs faster, but as everybody already knows, the pit boss is really what is making it difficult. I got a message. Let me check my phone. Bobby called out today. Oh, that sucks. I need to do homework tomorrow. Tomorrow's homework day. And get this video out, and then, yeah. All the life. One more time. I promise I won't go over it again. It's too long. I'm going to make a very condensed build guide for this later. So this is just going to be me ranting for another minute. All the life, the damage, the life here, these lives, getting the armor. Amplify, this works on pit bosses and Uber Lilith. All Uber bosses. I should just say all Uber bosses, including Lilith, as well as the pit boss. Damage, we're taking that. We're grabbing all this life here, 8%. This is 14% life just in this cluster. Super efficient, pathing through, grabbing essence, getting off the board as quick as possible. We're not fucking with any of these. Like, we don't need the resistance. We do, what is this? Bone damage, useless. Coming up here, we're grabbing the summoning damage, this massive 40% additive. Hold up, I'm thinking now, hold on. Damn it, this always happens to me. I think everything's good, and then I figure something out. This is super necessary. I'm wondering if there's a way I can skip this altogether and path quicker to here, and then save that for more golem damage. Ooh. I mean, like, I can go 1, 2, 3, 4 glyph. So, like, 1, 2, 3, 4 glyph. Or I can go 1, 2, 3, 4 glyph. Yeah, yeah, okay, so I have to path through it, so. Okay. Yep, this is good. 31.4% damage reduction for minions just from this. That's added on. That's not what we're getting total. This is what the glyph's providing us with. So we're getting 40, 50, 60, 70% damage reduction for minions. But with the diminishing returns, it's like 55 or something. Nuts. Fucking nuts right here. Yeah, a lot of builds don't take this. It's probably worth taking that extra point if you have one left over. We're also going down here. We have to, in order to get to the cult leader. Going up. Golem damage, which is being scaled by corporeal. Not the rare node isn't. The rare node's not, but these ones are. Yeah, like I said, all these glyphs also apply damage to all Uber bosses, as well as Lilith, as well as the pit bosses. So yep, grabbing this golem damage. Boom, boom, boom. Massive amount, 50. 42.6. 42.6. Just do math. 42.6. 63.9% golem damage. 63.9. 113.9, right? 113, I think. 113.9% golem damage just with this. Going up. Grabbing the hulking monstrosity. Corporeal. Coming through very efficiently. We're now on the Flesh Eater. We have to grab this. Our board is better than the Maxwell board and the other boards that are online because they are pathing They're pathing from this side to pick up the resistances. We don't need that, so we're taking more. We're just going to take the elite damage. Yeah, so we're coming up here. Scourge. Taking only what's necessary to path off. It's the Bloodbath board. Super efficient, just entering, grabbing it for the exploit, leaving, actually making a small detour up here, grabbing this life, worth it. Coming down here. At first we were pathed off this way, I think. I think we went like that. It does save points, except this way we get to pick up the additional 8% life, plus we pick this back up again just in case, to help us through the pit. And then, yeah, we grab the golem damage here. We had a few points left over, so we pick these up. We're done. I'm gonna go use the restroom, get some coffee, take a little break, and then we're gonna hit up Uber Lilith. All right, I need another 5 minutes. I'm actually gonna make some more coffee. I ran out of coffee, so I need to grind that up and steep it. So that'll take 5 minutes. And then afterwards, we're gonna hit up Uber Lilith. We're gonna hit up all of the. We're gonna push the pit. We're gonna do all that good stuff. Alright, we're done. Just taking my dog potty outside, and then we're gonna... I think we're gonna do a pit first. We're gonna try to push 130. Alright. Goblin Farm? Question mark? Hell yeah. Oh yeah, I'll do Goblin Farm. Yes, absolutely Goblin Farm. But not... Let's fucking do it. Anything I should change? Nope, not a single thing I should change. Good for the pit runs. Let's go. Okay, DME when ready. Uh-huh. You and this player are now friends. Oh, I probably added him a long time ago. Ah, fuck you. Must have added you a while ago, buddy. And clicked on my name to add me and then realized that I probably already added him a while ago. I might be fishy with the maps. I don't know. No, probably not. Probably not. I can't be fishy with the maps because the boss is what's going to determine whether I'm able to clear it or not. So even if I fish for a good map, I might still clear a shittier one. Like, this is not a good one, but whatever. Holy Bolt, anti-venom. See how this works out. Okay, pull him in. No, buddy. Buddy. Come on, get all my fucking minions up, damn it. God damn you. I can't get them up. Oh, look, I guess I'm gonna kill him without even having to get him up. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I can take more of a hit. You just have to play it high life, I think. Minions all up. DPS, boom. Yeah, it's all about having a decent survivability. This is like way smoother. Make sure the tendril is constantly pulling him in. Get the one more tendril out, and we need a big boom on him. Oh shit! Shouldn't do that. Should really spam at the edge of the group. Oh yeah. So let's get greedy. Let's pull a bunch in. Pull them in. Tendril. Don't stand next to that. Come on, get that tendril again. Golem's up. Everything's up. And missed. Miss. Do it again. Repeat. Let's repeat. And make sure minions are up. Smash them. Golem. Yeah, this is a 128. Shitty map. Bad mob type. Doesn't matter. Skip that one enemy. Fuck. Oh, that's not good at all. Let's pull him in. Suck him in. Should not be that close to him, that's a dumb idea. Oh, fuck! Ah, he pulled me in! Shit! And then the enemies disperse. Why do they do that? They should stay clumped. They just run away. Ah. Fuck, man. Yeah, see, like I might just die by this one enemy before I can even build the pack up again. Son of a bitch. Let's get that going again. Let's get that shit going. Let's get that going. Back up. Tendril. Keep them off me. Just make sure I got the tendril up. Make sure my minions are all up. Which I can't get because they're dying. There we go. Okay. All up and dead. Fuck. I was about to DPS. If we could still salvage this, but if I die, it's a wrap. Man. Tendril. Get my shit up again. Tendril. Try to dodge this shit. I should be hitting mist more. I mean, I wouldn't be dying if I was... I'm just really trying to max my damage out. If I was smart, I would just, like, stop spamming skeletons and just mist more often. But, yeah, I mean, I should just be doing this. Standing there. I might just do that. Tendril. Come on, get my fucking skellies up. Get my damn skellies up. Yeah, I just can't keep them up. They're fucking just dying. Like, what am I supposed to do? Yeah, see what I mean? Like, I'm spamming the fuck out of skeletons, man. They can't stay alive. Do I just get rid of Occult Dominion? I could just get rid of Occult. Look, I could just go like this. I could just go mist, back into mist again, back into mist again. I could stay perma immune. Is that what they want me to do? Shit. All right. They want me to just, I don't know. They want me to be perma immune, I guess. I think my way out of this is going to be inching forward and just not, because anytime I run into the packs to build density, I end up pulling my minions in the middle of the pack. Like, if I inch forward, my mages will kind of stay off to the side a bit. Yeah. So I think I'm playing too aggressively. Way too aggressive. The fuck? Let's take a look and see what I would really even be getting if I was to imprint over the Occult Dominion. What could I even take? I'm not using any of that. Not using Bone Storm. Undying when you cast a no, I think it's either it's like a one shot or I have enough time to potion. And I am casting a lot of skills. I wonder if this heal works for the minions, though. When you cast a skill, you heal for 2% life. Huh. Let me look online and see if there's any information about it. See if I can find any information about it. I might just drop that for an Undying. If this can keep my minions up and I don't have to focus on spamming them anymore. Part of me is seriously considering just, even better, dropping, not dropping, but like moving Plunging Darkness to the helmet. Or I don't know if I can do that. Elements to the helmet, whichever I can move to the... If I can't move any of those to the helmet, I'll just move Aphotic to the helmet and then throw elements or darkness into the gloves. And then I'm thinking about using that Necro Ring, the one that like automatically reses your minions for you every second. I don't know if it would be enough. Actually, no, almost guaranteed it wouldn't be enough. Let's see about Undying. Does it work for minions? don't know. I mean, we're casting skills, and they inherit our stats, right? So if we cast skills and we get life regen, does that mean that our minions gain life regen when we cast skills? Yeah, I'm thinking it doesn't work. Well, let's say for example it doesn't. What else would I do? I guess we can go more broadly for gloves, because gloves have more aspects. We can search for that. Okay, no, Undying does not work with minions. Okay. Well, Frenzy dead. I'm really curious. I'm going to just do this anyways. I'm gonna throw on... This may be a dumb idea. Let's fucking just do it. No barrier. Skills deal. Okay, this would not apply to minions. Skills deal. This is not a stat increase. Sacrificial, nope. Unless we sacrificed our minions. No, we can't sacrifice our minions. Because I mean, we could sacrifice our mages, but we need some sort of minions, or else this is not going to work. Skeletal Priest now empowers. Yeah, we need the minion skill in order to even do that. Swelling Curse, Expectant. Nope. Minions are not a skill. Imagine if just like randomly, we imagine if we had just Golem in and Golem counted as a skill, and we just like out of nowhere got a random Golem proc. It'd be worth like dropping damage just to build into overpower for the Golem, but that would just be totally broken. Be hitting for trillions of damage. It'd be inconsistent too. The Golem would just be smacking stuff for like 20 seconds, and then suddenly the Golem would just one shot. It would be worth it, but it could get consumed. Well, first of all, it doesn't work because Golem's not a skill, but even if it was, our Corpse Tendril or whatever could eat away at that guaranteed overpower, your next skill. So we could just use a different skill and then have to wait a whole nother 20 seconds. Core skill, we already went through these ones. Alright. 100% plus additive damage. So bad. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait, I'm so stupid. Hold on. Oh, I'm so fucking dumb. While Army of the Dead is active, your minions gain increased damage and take 90% reduced damage. So my minions would actually be allowed. Oh, I'm so dumb. I've been focusing on the additive damage part and not the minions take 90% reduced damage. Oh, man. Oh, no. Do we have to use this again? Do we have to use Army of the Dead? What the fuck? Oh my god. God damn it. Do we take that again? I think we do. I think we take it again. If we take it, that means we... Oh my god. We would have to drop... We would have to drop the bone. So if I'm fighting Lilith, I guess we could actually drop tendrils altogether. Hey, that might actually be nice. Dropping tendrils and using Army of the Dead. No, actually we don't. No, we don't need Army of the Dead for Lilith, because our minions are never going to die against her. Fuck it. I mean, maybe dropping Tendril for Lilith and swapping out elements for Ultimate Shadow, just really build that Blighted on her. Oh, man. That's gonna change. Fuck me. Fuck me, dude. Do we have to drop our interaction? I would like to be able to just keep the mages up without using it. All right, we're gonna do one thing just to test. I'm gonna try to keep this alive. Imprint. We're gonna try using intercom. Oh wait, we can't, huh? Can we use intercom? Can we use intercom? We can, but helmet. Oh wait, transmog needs to be on. Are all my transmogs on? All right, let's try this to see if this works. We'll go imprint. We'll throw on aphotic to the helmet. Now we aphotic. Yeah. Then we're gonna intercom. All right, we're gonna try this. This is like, let's stand still for a second, see if that damage bonus goes up. 29,000. Nice. That's pretty sweet. So less minions to keep alive. Aphotic, we got intercom. Okay. Oh, maybe I can keep minions up. Let's fucking do it. I'll be burning some potions while I'm testing this out, but oh, my water. God. Oh, it's right next to me. Oh shit. Okay, here we go. Boom, boom. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, missed. Missed. So we're not going to be gaining intercom quite yet. Oh fuck, we cannot get any corpses out. We don't really have any corpses yet. Also, our cooldowns are not great yet. Yeah, this might screw our cooldowns up. All right, come on, get those corpses going. Get those corpses going. Those corpses going. Okay, I think they're going now. Good. Oh, fuck. No. It is easier to keep up less minions. Let's do a couple things. Suck them in first. Let's go, missed again. Oh shit, okay. Yeah, I mean, it's easier to keep the minions up when there's less of them. Go into from mist to mist. Get that intercom going. Cool. But then we lose minions because we're standing still so much. It's so much easier to keep less minions up, I mean... We're not getting much uptime on the intercom, fortunately. Let's go from one mist to another mist. Now we got the intercom up for sure. Huh. It's also hard to tell with the maps, but interesting. Let's go ahead and let's not get too greedy with the packs because we'll screw ourselves. Go from mist to mist. That is nice. I mean, that is a massive damage increase. I just have to go from one blood mist to the next, and it's just unfortunately I feel like it's going to be worse on the boss though. So, like, for example, let's try this out. Mist. Next mist. Ooh, that was risky. Next mist. That's too risky. Shit. Shit, dude. Alright, whatever. Not bad. We're gonna have to use... that minion shit again. Oh, no. But what if I can like cast my skills and then go to mist real quick if that's possible? No, it's not possible to do that. That's too much, that's too spammy. Okay, I think if we have Army of the Dead going, let me throw on Army of the Dead again. I'm not going to be using Unyielding Command. Oh wait, no, I am going to be using it, aren't I? For the minion damage reduction. Okay, so I think what we're going to be doing is we're going to be putting a Photic back onto the gloves. We're going to be putting Blood Getters back in. So Blood Getters in the helm again, a Photic in the gloves, and then we will have to drop the... We're not going to have enough skills to use Bone Prison, so we're going to have to drop... Alright, I think we know what we're going to do. Let's try this instead. I feel like this is going to be the only way to really keep all our minions alive. 90% minion damage reduction is just nuts. See, all these things I'm learning about before I make my build guide, so I don't want to, like... I'm way overthinking what I should be using. Alright, Blood Getters is going back on here. Where's Blood Getters anyways? Yeah, Blood Getters. Wait, apply to another item? Which one? Oh, nope. Oops. Sorry, not Blood Getters. We are using Cult Dominion. Occult Dominion back on. Occult Dominion. And this is going back to aphotic. Where is it? Aphotic aspect. I wonder if the reason why people are taking the unyielding commander and the amulet is not for the additive damage. But what if it's literally just for the extra minion damage reduction? That would be I think that would be unwise. I see why we should take the 90% now. So that is kind of my screw up. Yeah, elements we're gonna keep. Plunging Darkness. Imprint. Change that back to Unyielding. Unyielding commanders. Okay, so I think this might be our final setup. We'll see. Occult Dominion, Bloodgetters. I'm like thinking about Intercalm again on the on the gloves and switching aphotic back. No, we need the cooldown procs. We need the extra shadow. Okay. Occult. Okay, here we go. Occult Dominion, Bloodgetters, aphotic, Hardened Bones, Explosive Mist, Blighted, Unyielding Commander's Circle for the 90% reduced damage. Circle of Elements, Reanimation, big changes to our board. This might actually make our build multi-purpose. So okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have to unfortunately lose by multi-purpose. I'm having so many thoughts at once. By multi-purpose, I mean that we can use it for Lilith and the pit without having to change anything. Okay, Blight. Yeah, so we're gonna have to put that back in. Yep, going down there. Heat Flash, 2 points remaining. We're actually going to have to take these out now. Don't have the skill anymore. Which means Army of the Dead is back in. I hope that I'm gonna go test this out. I'm going to just hit Army of the Dead and see if it triggers my blood. That's gonna be so nice if it does. Then I never have to worry about casting minions ever again. If it just because I don't care so much that it keeps the minions rezzed all the time. I mean, I do, but I want to know if I have all my minions up and I cast Army of the Dead again, does that count for the Skeletal Priest? Like, will he get summoned to the point where I never have to touch that skeleton button again? 2 points remaining. Everything, armor is good. Yeah, we'll just go back into... I think this is what we needed for Lilith, just that extra little movement. Yep, this looks very nice. All right. Wait, no, before I go into the pit. So I have to remember for the boss to not... Oh, wait, no, I need to hit Tendril again for the boss. Damn. I forgot about that. Oh, hold up. Okay, so So before I was saying that we should use Bone Prison and not Corpse Tendril, but now I think on the boss, we should not use Army of the Dead on the boss, because minions are it's much easier to keep minions alive on the boss because there's not like a lot of density to kill them. We just need to kind of spam skeleton occasionally, like like that, like do. Okay, they're up. Also, if we purposefully don't use Army of the Dead on the boss, that means more of our aphotic procs and our decrepify procs will go towards Tendril and Blood Mist. So we're gonna kill some things to get all of our minions up. We're just testing some shit. Right, we're in here getting skeletons up. Getting skeletons up. Getting skeletons up. Alright. Gonna wait for that skeletal priest to run out. No, it doesn't do it. I still, even if... Okay, so I do still have to raise one corpse to keep that up. I mean, that's not the end of the world, but corpses are generated like crazy by that skill, I think. Right, this also generates corpses. Yeah, 100% chance to leave behind a corpse. That's kind of nuts. Alright. Let's do Pit 128. Let's do it. I probably would actually recommend the setup I was using before for most content, because... Hey, I'm gonna stand in here and get those free buffs. Throw up some more incense, buddy. Oh, you know what? Thank you. Thanks, pal. Oh, wait a minute. My Fortify is gonna be through the roof now. Let's try... What, do we just need 2 points now? Nah, fuck it. Just in case. That extra little bit. I feel like we can probably take out an extra point, put in movement speed. Alright, 128, let's go. Let's fucking do this. My fiance has lunch at 2. I gotta leave after. I have time to do 1. And if I fail, I gotta go pick her up for her, lunch. Damn. Well, I accomplished what I wanted to for the stream, so... Oh, fuck, almost fucked myself. 53,000 live, thank you very much. See how this feels. Oh, no. I had to fuck myself again, damn it. Did we just fix our... Did we just fix this build? Oh, man. Hold up. Oh, dude. Jeez. Oh, damn. Yeah. I think this is where we're staying at. Is the Army of the Dead hitting also proccing my... I think the Army of the Dead hitting a lot is also proccing my cooldowns. Is it? Is it proccing my cooldowns? I think so. Maybe not as much as I had before, but... yeah, my Army of the Dead is just going nuts right now. Should build up more density. Wow. Okay, Army of the Dead's back in. I'm fully convinced. I'm back. This map just sucks too. We'd be getting so much more density with... We should skip this really for smart, but we're dumb, so... yeah, skip all that shit. Skip that shit. Skip that, skip that, skip that. Let's build up some... Come on, buddies, come on. Here we go. Minions are still going down. Bad mob type. Oh! Fuck, dude. Priest is not staying up. Come on, Skeletal Priest, stay up, man. Stay up, man. Oh, no, fuck. This is still our go-to setup for sure. That sucks, man. Let's go up in this big area. I ran right into that. Making up that time. I don't even know if I'll be able to finish this run before I have to go pick her up from work. Oh shit! Come on. Get those minions up. Oh fuck, we're pulling more, pulling more. Pulling more. This elite should get in here. Let's come up. You want that mage to be going up. Cool. Go, go, go. Good. Pray for a better map. We gotta leave in 10 minutes. So just enough time to either beat this or fail. Oh, okay, you're gonna wall me in? Alright, sounds good. Good. Yep, Army of the Dead just has to stay. It just keeps our procs going. It's really the damage reduction from that unyielding commander. So necessary, I suppose. I was so hung up on the unyielding being additive damage, I just overlooked the damage reduction portion, which is more important. Suppressor. Jeez. Suppressor, man, come on now. Oh, no. Get more enemies. Sup, pal? Oh, they're dead. Wow, okay. I'll take it. No. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. We need more enemies. We need more. It's not enough density. It's not enough density. Permanent mist. Yeah, our blood getters is just up, man. All the time now. This is great. This is great. Yeah, look at that big pop. That's gonna help us with the boss. This is gonna help us with the boss quite a bit. Not enough enemies. Maybe we can get some more. Oh shoot, okay. Get those corpses going. Good. Pull them in. Tendril them. Oh, fuck. Going. Out. Lethal. We should have taken it. We should have taken it earlier. Oh shit. No, wrong way. Wrong way. Oh, okay. Okay. Good, good, good. Good. Let's go mist real quick. Hopefully we win, because I'm gonna have to stop streaming for a second. $128 clear, no fucking problem. The boss is gonna be fun. It really depends what boss we get now at this point. That's all that really matters now. Maybe this guy's possible. I don't know. I don't know exactly. I think he drops ads. Infinite blood mist. Look at that blood mist reset though. Oh, no. Wait for a crazy one shot. Dude, it is. It is. I gotta leave my house soon in a few minutes, so I'm hoping I can beat this. I think I have room for one death, maybe. I can die one time and I still might be able to salvage it, but also maybe not. Maybe this is my one shot. Okay, we got those guys right. Okay, wait for the one shot. Wait for the one shot. Here we go. Oh yeah, look at that chunk. Look at that chunk, dude. Look at that chunk. We got almost permanent uptime on Blood Mist though. That's nice. Oh, this is fucking nerve-wracking, dude. One wrong move, man. Like that, almost died right there. Fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. Oh, Lilith, Lilith, Lilith. No, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, Lilith. Come on. Yeah, let's go! First try, man. First try. I didn't even have to fish for a good boss, not even a good map. You might notice I put the Army of the Dead back in. I was totally wrong about unyielding commanders. I was right in that the additive damage, the 100% additive damage for minions is kind of trash. Except I was focusing, I kind of like took this aspect, discarded it from my mind, and then I realized that look, the minions take 90% reduced damage, which means I no longer had to like do this shit all the time. I only had to really just do that and use that once. This helped me, and look at all the corpses too. I didn't even realize that. I kind of forgot about the corpse gen, which is crazy. Yeah, so I have to go pick up my fiance from her work. She has lunch break, and it kind of sucks there at her work. Yeah, so I'm gonna bring her back, and I'm gonna, when she's sitting here during her hour and chilling, I'm gonna probably do 1 or 2 more pit pushes. Hey, that's really good. Intelligence life. It's kind of what I have now. Hey, I'll sell this. For sale. Excellent. Wow. I just fucking killed it, man. Yeah, so I guess for Lilith what I would do is probably remove Crippling Darkness, Reaper's Pursuit. I'd remove these two and pump up the Death's Approach again. Yeah, like you really need the movement speed to run away. Is there anything else I could potentially remove? No. Yeah, so the unyielding commander is just good for keeping the minions alive, which actually gives me more damage. We are still running without Frenzied Dead, which we don't need, because we already have the 100% damage. So we got Frenzied Dead. Yeah. No Frenzied Dead, no Grasping Veins. Yeah, we're pretty close. I think we're already at 100%. Let me check our crit chance. So crit strike, I gotta go like right now. Crit strike chance. So we're at 66.1% crit strike chance, plus 12 for us, plus 18 for our minion. That puts us at 96.1. Wait, hold up. 66.1 crit strike chance. Hold up. Am I blind? Oh no, I'm not. Okay. 66.1 crit strike chance. take these out real quick. I'm gonna see if this appears in the sheet. Yeah, okay, so it does appear in the sheet. So 54.1%. 54.1%. This makes no sense. 54.1%, 4%. Okay, so I just got 4% crit strike chance by pumping those points in. I'm healthy, so that makes no sense. I just gained 4% crit chance by doing that. I don't know. Whatever's going on, Blizzard, but we have enough corpses. We're taking the crit chance. Yeah, I gotta take off right now. I'm gonna end the stream now. So see ya. I'm gonna come back in hour and a half. And yeah.